Hello everyone, you are on the channel No Justice TV. Subscribe. Because the truth is not on the evening news. Today, I'm going to tell you the real story that everyone is hiding. 12 seconds, and a life destroyed. His name was Christopher Reed, 29 years old, African-American, auto mechanic, father of a 4-year-old girl. No criminal record, no history of violence, no guns, no drugs. Just a man trying to stay invisible and survive. He was saving up for a trailer, trying to move his daughter out of a rough neighborhood, but one night changed everything. July 17, 2016, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 11:56 p.m. Christopher clocked out after a long shift. Grease on his hands, tired eyes, the usual smell of oil and sweat. He got into his beat-up Toyota and drove home. The traffic light on Marcus Avenue was out or broken for days. He slowed at the intersection, checked both ways, and crossed. 45 seconds later, a flashing lights. A police cruiser pulls up behind him, no sirens, no speaker, just lights. Christopher immediately pulls over. Turns off the engine, hands on the wheel. License in hand, he waits. 12:02 a.m. Caught on a neighbor's door camera, two white officers approach the car, fast and aggressive. One yells, "Get out of the vehicle!" Christopher calmly asks, "May I ask why, officer?" No answer. Instead, one officer grabs him. The other pulls open the door. 12 seconds later, Christopher is face down on the pavement. A knee on his neck, blood dripping from his nose. Cell phone footage from the sidewalk. He's not resisting. "Yo, he just got off work. Why the hell are you doing this?" Handcuffed, bruised, silent, they never read him his rights, charges, failure to comply. Resisting arrest, suspicion of evading. He was driving 25 miles per hour, with no idea he was being pursued. He spent 7 hours in a holding cell. No lawyer, no phone call, no medical attention. When they released him, he had a broken nose, bruises across his ribs, and a court summons in his hand. 3 days later, he lost his job. His boss said, "We just can't have police heat around here." His daughter, Leah, asked, "Daddy, were you in a fight?" Christopher didn't know what to say. 3 days later, he lost his job. His boss said, "We just can't have police heat around here." His daughter, Leah, asked, "Daddy, were you in a fight?" Christopher didn't know what to say. A month later, an independent journalist, Melanie Taylor, picked up the story. She ran a YouTube channel focused on police accountability. She titled the episode, 12 Seconds, One Man, A Broken System. The video hit 6 million views in 2 weeks. Comments flooded in. "That could have been my brother. Why didn't the media report this?" This is George Floyd, but years earlier. The story was cited in an ACLU report on racial policing. In court, Lisa brought 3 witness videos, police body cam inconsistencies, medical records, internal patrol logs, still. The judge ruled insufficient evidence to pursue disciplinary action against the officers. One officer transferred to another county, the other promoted. Christopher now lives in rural Georgia. He's back to fixing cars. As an independent mechanic, he doesn't drive at night. He has two dash cams in his car at all times, front and rear. He avoids talking to the press. But in a rare private conversation, he once said, "I don't want revenge. I just don't want this to happen to my daughter, or your son." This is the story of Christopher Reed, one man, one traffic stop, and a lifetime of trust shattered. This is No Justice TV. Subscribe, because the truth isn't on the evening news.